Hello, it's Uros from guitarize.com. So last week I discussed a few ways you can use your smartphone for making YouTube videos. And I still believe it's not so much about the gear, it's about the execution, about the ideas you have and what you can do with that gear. So I wanted to prove that it's possible to make a high quality video for YouTube this way, just by using your phone and a simple portable recorder. But the thing is, I never produced any videos with a phone before, so it was all new to me and I kind of learned as I went. So since then I learned a few tricks how to make video better on iPhone SE, and I also wanted to share with you the video that I produced doing it. This time it's a short study by Leo Brouwer, number 7 from his Simple Studies. So the first thing I learned is that by default your iPhone will record only Full HD video and not 4K. So if you want to record at a higher resolution like 4K, you have to go into the settings and set that up. Just by doing that, I think the image suddenly looked much better. It was much clearer, had more details and less artifacts, I think. So if you want to record in 4K, just go into the settings, go to camera and then select 4K there. So the second thing I learned doing that experiment was that the default Apple's camera app is not very good for recording videos. It's very hard to lock exposure or in any way control focus. So I shifted and bought a great little app called Filmic Pro, and it helped me have more control over the image itself. So I'm very happy with it. I was able to manually control the focus and lock it then, manually control the aperture, the shutter speed, and suddenly I have a much better looking image. The app also has some editing ability and even changing the tint, the color temperature, things like that. So I'm happy about that as well. And it records the videos into its own library, and then once you're done you can export that or you can share that best video of yours via AirDrop directly on your computer. After doing a few test shots, I wanted to take my iPhone into my recording studio and try to record a short video. What I did was connect my iPhone to the computer, and I used the computer to monitor the actual image. I think this is pretty good. The cable was a little short for me, but I find it's very good to be able to see the image, if it's in focus, if it's too bright, too dark, and things like this. This time I really wanted to make good audio, so I used my two Shure CMC6 microphones and connected them to my portable recorder, which is a Zoom H5. By doing this, I was able to capture great audio in my Zoom recorder and then also connect the recorder to my iPhone via a TRS to TRRS cable. But later I decided that I want to mix the sound a little bit, do a little EQ, even some automation, a touch of reverb and things like this. So I took the audio file from Zoom H5, imported it on my computer, mixed it in Reaper, and then imported it into Final Cut Pro X, where I synced the video and the audio together again. Because the sensor capturing the image of any smartphone is so small, you need a lot of good quality light to make it workable. So the best kind of light for recording videos with a smartphone is obviously outside, the natural light. Or if you're inside, window light works great. But because I didn't have any of those options in my studio, I had to use many different lights. I used my work light and then diffuse the light of it with a white sheet used for covering plants in the garden. Next up, I used 2 additional LED panels. And then finally, I also used the tungsten ceiling lights. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this short episode. If you want to see that short video featuring Leo Brouwer's study number 7, click on this link right here and enjoy, and see you next time.